streaming in with black bars. You guys can all suck dick.
I think I might have to bump Jagersfeld up in the mod list a little bit because its scripts are getting a little bit laggy.
I think it might work. I think it might have worked. Hold on, everybody. We might be live finally. It might be working. Do we have black
Everybody.
bars? Do we have black bars? Are we black? No one knows. We don't have face cams. Let's see.
Oh God, I heard a beep.
Oh God, what beep? That was my phone beeping at me. We don't have black people! I mean black bars. Okay,
Can I
we
write
are...
that on your tombstone?
Okay, everything is working. The stream is functioning. We have the power. Or
What was
whatever
it
he
that I
meant
said
it.
that I wanted written on my tombstone?
I don't know, but it was something fucking hilarious.
It was.
There, I just need to change my anti-aliasing from 8 times to 2 times, and we're ready to go here with Half-Life Jew.
Aliasing, you dense motherfucker.
Alias, alias, alias.
That sounds like something a fucking Dalek would say. Alias.
Alias.
Extrapolate.
Whoa, what the hell? A helicopter, like one of those
Oh.
freaking Combine dropship shits, flew over top of me, and like all the paint buckets on the floor just started doing a fucking jig. All the paint buckets just got up and started spinning. I'm glad that this works normally, this game. I'm glad that Half-Life 2 hasn't aged poorly in any way whatsoever.
Yeah.
I mean,
And don't get me wrong, the game is awesome. It's probably one of the best games ever made, but goddamn.
it aged pretty shit, pretty shit, man. The graphics,
Yeah.
actually no, the graphics aged amazingly. They've stood up for a long time, but now they're starting to look a bit shit.
They are beginning to look terrible. The
Yeah.
facial animation is still fucking amazing.
Uh-huh. They did well with that.
Like, you could still see emotion in their face.
Here, we get another facial animation show-off scene with Alex here. Look, emotion. It's not a robot! Except everything else kind of looks like shit, and it looks like everybody had Fulbright turned on while they made it.
One really nice thing about this crafting overhaul mod is that you can make replicas of the guild armor. So now I can finally put my Thieves Guild armor on a shelf without having to put my actual Thieves Guild armor on a shelf.
Wait, I'm turning on my net graph to see what my frame rate is. While streaming, I'm still getting, what, 200 frames a second? Wow. Got barrels, can knock over barrels. Look at these physics. Look at
Physics.
look at these physics.
What was
Look,
that from?
I don't know, but the
I've
physics
heard that.
the physics are so real time and good. I can pick up barrels and then stack them on top of other barrels, guys. Look at this.
I've heard that somewhere
next gen.
before. Physics.
I think it was in like an animation from one of them Newgrounders.
Yeah.
There, I stacked barrels. Look at these real-time physics. It's beautiful. Oh, and the storyline has left me behind. Wow. Good thing Alex was just staring at me with a death stare while I was playing with the barrels.
Ah, yes. Well, you are fiddling barrels, so...
I'm glad that nobody has ever found out this extraordinarily obvious hiding spot for this lab. I mean, it has fucking windows.
I need to go get some human hearts.
Sounds like a normal task, guys.
I can't make armor without them.
Has anybody ever asked what this hand with the fucking the lambda in it, that's like reaching up from the word born? What the fuck does that mean? What does born have to do with some dude with a lambda implanted in his hand?
Oh, because they have eugenics.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm gonna play with the teleporters in Kleiner's lab. Zap! I got a cactus. I'm gonna shove this cactus up Barney's ass. Where's
Oh,
Barney?
good.
Get out here, Barney. Clowner, you're first, bitch. Bitch.
How the hell?
Did we get here? I'm shoving cactuses up fucking Half-Life 2 characters' asses.
Good.
I'm
How
rubbing
the
it on
hell
his
is
face.
this barbarian armor that I've crafted? This like barbarian hero armor that's more revealing than He-Man's suit. How does this give standard exposure protection?
The same way, like, I got a cactus and shoved it up Kleiner's ass. And the same way that I
Meanwhile,
climbed all the way up into that part of the map where you know, like, frickin' what, the head crab, frickin', I know Lamar jumps up into. I climbed up
Kendrick
there.
Lamar.
That's where I climbed all the way up to where that air vent is.
Dude, you should totally post that to Reddit, Kendrick Lamar.
I'm gonna get this frickin', I'm gonna shove this cactus up Barney's ass now that this guy's here. Barney,
Oh, good.
Barney,
What do
enjoy
you
the
just,
cactus.
like- He's like, thanks, Grodon.
I'm gonna rub it in his face. I love how the hitbox extends outside of their player model, so it's just stuck making dust particle effects, like, on the air in front of his face. Like he's fucking psychic and he's stopping it with his mind. Hey, look, it's like a little freaking Hawaiian dancer girl thing. Oh my god, that thing is fucking terrifying. That thing's face! That thing's face!
Well, that
It looks
escalated
like a
quickly.
man! It looks like a man! That is terrifying! Ew! Ew!
I'm going on a journey.
At least I've got my freaking...
I'm gonna go get Volendrung because now that I look like She-Ra, I'm gonna need a good Warhammer.
I shouldn't be playing the original Half-Life. I should be playing, like, Half-Life 2 Tactical. Whatever that mod was. That had, like, all the freaking
Half-Life-
amazing weapons.
You should be playing Blue Shift.
Oh god, Blue Shift. That game was so weird. I actually
Yeah.
literally couldn't get past the first level because I had no clue what to do. That's the problem I have in a lot of old games, is I literally just... I get to one point and I try literally everything that is possible over the course of 4 hours and don't have any clue what to do.
Because they don't tell you, because they expect you not to be a nub.
It's like I'm standing in the... It was like a room with two hallways and then a door that was locked. I hit the door didn't explode. I hit the door's panel didn't do anything. Used the panel didn't do anything. Used the door, didn't do anything. Went and fucked around, blew up everything on the map, threw everything at the door, hit every button I could possibly find, hit every keypad I could find, blew everything up with the only grenade they gave me. Nothing happened. I don't even know what I was supposed to do there still.
Would you have preferred that a hyper-realistic Grodon came out of the screen and it would put you?
That would have been beautiful. I love how Barney...
Hyper-realistic Grodon.
I love how Barney is just, like, staring at me with, like... Just like... Well, like, I just shoved a cactus up his ass?
Borny? Like the Born Identity?
Fuck. Barney. Barney! Barney, how are you doing, Barney? I love how obvious this lab is. Like, how are they hiding this bloody teleportation machine in here with a window next to the teleportation
Yeah, are they
machine?
not like, well, there is a giant power surge that's coming from this unmarked area with a few vending machines. Probably
Well, there's a
nothing.
window and you can see through the window and there's a giant circular thing that looks technologically advanced sitting here and they're shooting people with it.
It's
Nothing.
a science device.
It must be nothing. It must be nothing. There isn't a whole lab going down here, an illegal lab.
An illegal Mexican lab, either.
Yep. That's exactly how... This
Yeah,
is what Kleiner's lab is, an illegal
Combine
Mexican
take
lab.
drugs? Do they drink alky?
I don't fucking... Well, the Combine, like, the soldiers that you fight are actually augmented people.
Yeah,
The real Combine are the frickin' advisors.
yeah, the ones with like the white armor.
No, no, those are still augmented people. The ones that you fight are
Uh,
the like floating telekinetic things. You know those things from episode 2?
oh
Episode
yeah.
1 and 2, those things? The
Tho-
advisors are the ones that you fight.
Oh, those are the actual
Those
aliens.
are the actual aliens, the like slug larva things. The
Oh, of
flying
course.
slug larva, telekinetic monsters.
I guess that the name Combine kind of does
Because
make you think,
it's like a
maybe they
combine
aren't
of
entirely
technology and
aliens
human.
or humans.
It's like a combine of I think actually I think the white ones are augmented humans with like genetic enhancements from the aliens or something like that. I don't remember. I read the
Yeah,
wiki.
the ones that if given the chance, anybody will choose that as their player model
The freaking white
in
ones, the
Gmod.
elite ones.
Yeah, the uber elite ones.
I love how my frame rate is dropping from 400 to what 60 here.
I love how little of a fuck horses give. I just climbed up the side of the 7,000 steps,
Wow.
and I'm at High Hrothgar.
Horse is still okay.
Yeah, the horse climbed straight up, and now I'm like most of the way up the summit of the largest mountain of the world.
I just love
It's
how
like,
we
nah, it's
knocked.
okay, guys.
I love how I love how people like the police can tell if you have a fucking grow up because you're using a ton of electricity, and we just knocked out power to the entire city and no one knows we're here.
Yeah, and Breen kind of saw a man appear in front of him, and
Yeah,
he
no one
didn't
knows we're
decide to tell
here.
anybody.
Breen, like fucking Gordon just teleports in. Yeah, nothing's happening from that massive fucking power sink. One of the computers is blue screened. I found out what happened. It wasn't Lamar. Windows happened. Joel had a computer. This is what happens. That's
Like,
what
fine.
it is. That's what it is. Kleiner is actually secretly Joel from the future. This is Joel. This is an old version of Joel. Okay? And
No,
the computer is blue screen. That's what caused me to get teleported to Breen.
of course.
Well, I can't see this. I can't see this going wrong in any way possible with like fucking Windows 95 running this entire operation.
Are
Nothing
we
could
still
go wrong.
streaming?
Yes, we are. I
But
don't
we
know
haven't
how we
talked
got
about
here.
anything in quite a while.
Well, we're talking about like fucking Breen and how stupid Half-Life is, and I'm dropping a lot of frames, and 96% of the frames are being dropped. Okay, thanks internet. I think we need to restart the stream again. Yay!
We may we may
Uh,
need to.
well, yeah, because I'm dropping 96.77% of the frames. Yeah, that might be a problem. Max bitrate. The max bitrate, I'm just gonna put it down.
Oh god, I'm sliding down a mountain after falling off my horse. Will I be alive? Nope.
Freaking, I'm gonna have. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. 1,001 gigabytes.
Oh yeah, I recently experienced a problem with Skyrim. It was something that was in an older version of the game. I didn't know that it still occurred. It was the erectile dysfunction bug.
What?
It's when Argonians or Khajiits die, their tails go like straight into the air. Uh,
Wow.
100% erected.
Wow. That's an interesting
Yeah, I
bug.
don't know. I don't know what was causing it, but yeah, like the jiggle bones that are supposed to be attached to it failed.
Okay, streaming. Freaking. It's dropping frames. Dropped frames.
I'm trying to edge my way down the mountain, but I keep falling off my horse. I guess I'm just too edgy for the mountain.
Okay, like. Yeah, wireless connections are unstable. Wireless connections can go fuck themselves. Okay, I'm just gonna restart it once because we're having bitrate problems. and then I might have to drop the frame rate from 60 to 30.